Alright, let's begin. So, today I'm going to talk about mistakes. Mistakes. Mistakes that not only you are making, my friend, but mistakes that I made. And I don't want you to make them because I care for you. We all make mistakes. Barack Obama makes mistakes. Donatella Versace makes mistakes. Karan Johar makes mistakes all the time. If you know what I mean. So one of the very first mistakes that I made was not paid attention to the light and shadow. Exactly, this is what my images look like. Flat, low lighting or really bright lighting, and those were just sad pictures. And but this was like long time back, which was in 2014, and I don't have those pictures right now, or I would really show you, but I can show you some examples. So here are two examples of bad lighting, and honestly it's really annoying, isn't it? So as I was saying, paying attention to good lighting and shadow is very important, and it's one of the mistakes that beginner photographers make a lot. So next time you go for a photo shoot, just keep in mind and study a few portraits that you can find on Google or Instagram, and try to study the lights of all the pictures, and you will learn it. Now, next mistake I made was depending on auto white balance mode. So earlier I just used to take pictures, on cloudy mode or tungsten mode or auto white balance mode. Auto white balance usually does help, but for more precise white balance, what you could do is manual white balance. I'll show you quickly how to set manual white balance. Basically, what you have to do is get a gray card, or you can get like a plain white sheet like this, and it has to be plain white. What you basically have to do is place this sheet in front of the light, exactly in front of the light, and take a picture of this sheet. I don't know if you can see this, but just take like a basic picture of this sheet. Then you have to go to menu. In menu, you will go to the second column, and in second column you will find custom white balance. So so you've gone in custom white balance, and now you will see set. So you just have to set it like that, and then it will ask you if it's okay or not, and you can click OK. And then the next pictures, whatever pictures that you'll be taking, will all be according to that particular lighting. So you can just take those pictures like that. Or what you can do is you can go in the same auto white balance column. So see, this is like auto white balance column, auto white balance, cloudy, tungsten and all of that. So usi mein you can go to this thing called Kelvins, you can set, and then you can set the temperature according to your choice. Can make it either tungsten or daylight, however the lighting situation is. So one of the next mistakes that I made was not paying attention to depth of field or foreground and background. Foreground and background depth of field is basically very, very important, or your pictures are just going to look flat and unflattering. So Google for examples of depth of field, and you'll get to know what sort of pictures you need to click in order to get a good depth of field. So a lot of beginner photographers make this mistake of just adding filters, which I don't really consider all right. There are thousands of tutorials on YouTube, and these are very easy tutorials for Adobe Lightroom and Photoshop, where you can just learn how to color correct your pictures properly. You can learn how to add a good amount of definition to your pictures. What using filters basically does is makes your pictures look like anybody else's pictures, which is kind of boring. So if you really want to stand out, you should try your own vision and add your own vision into the color correction part, the post-production part of your pictures, and not just lamely, vaguely use filters that you find flattering. Alright, now I'm going to move on to the mistakes that I noticed some other photographers make, and one of these major mistakes is copying another style. I mean, think about it. God has given all of us different eyesight, different vision. What I can see, you cannot see. What you can see, I cannot see. When we are blessed with different vision, why would you want to copy someone else? Why? Why would you do that?
Why would you do that to her, Chandler? Why?
So there's a huge difference between seeing pictures for inspiration and copying the exact style. I get a lot of DMs from a lot of photographers saying, oh, let's do a shoot, this, that. When I ask them what your concept is, they just end up showing me pictures, and those pictures are like the exact same pictures which thousands of people are clicking. We all have our own vision. Just use it. It's not that difficult. Okay, so moving on to the next mistake that a lot of people make is not taking enough pictures. French photographer Henri Cartier-Bresson has said that your first 10,000 photographs are going to be your worst. 10,000, yes. And it's the ultimate truth. Take more pictures. That's how you're going to actually learn to take good pictures. Go out and take more pictures every day. Take pictures of random things if you do not have anybody to take pictures of, or just ask your friends to take pictures of, because who doesn't like being clicked? I mean, come on. Just take anybody, ask anyone on the street, take more pictures. Just keep taking more pictures, and that's how you're going to learn and get better at photography. So the next common mistakes a lot of photographers nowadays are making is using a lot of Photoshop. Why are you guys doing this? Like, क्यों कर रहे हो? मत करो यार.
अल्लाह माफ करे, बहुत मनुष्य लग रहे हो, मत करो.
I don't even know what to say about this. Just think about what really looks pleasing. Why are you using so much of Photoshop? Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, this mistake that I've noticed a lot of photographers these days make is completely stage the pictures. I mean, when you're shooting unprofessional models or normal people, basically, you cannot expect them to just smile the way you want them to smile, or give an emote the way that you want them to emote. You can't just be like, smile karo, intense look do, perfect. No, you can't just do that. It is your job to make them feel these feelings, or at least try to help them emote in certain way that you wish for them to emote. The people that I've shot until today, I've never just asked them to smile. Always make sure to make them smile. Just, say a joke. I myself make funny faces. I might be looking stupid, but hey, that's what I really want. I want them to smile, and I get the genuine pictures, I get the genuine smiles, I get the genuine emotions. So even if you want to take like these staged candid photos or fake candid photos, then make sure that you're at least helping them emote in the way that you want them to emote, and not just asking them to smile vaguely. That's it for today. I hope this has helped you. See you next time. Bye bye. And okay, new आई आवाज येतोय आतमध्ये यार.